Good morning, everyone. It's Clint from Abram Beestead, and also Clint Goes Jeeping. So, Clinton Goes Jeeping. Haven't quite decided on the name. Created another video because I like building Jeeps. So, and I have two Jeeps. So, well, I have a Jeep. My wife has a Jeep Gladiator Wrangler. So, but anyways, I was sent this wonderful thing. But what it is, it's a tailgate extender, and it works. I've had one on my Chevrolet a long time ago, 15 years ago, and it worked great. But anyways, haven't opened it really. All I did was open the box, make sure no damage was done. I gotta say the packaging is excellent. I mean, nice bubble wrap on everything. Moly panels that are built out of billet aluminum, it feels like. Everything looks well numbered. So I thought I would take y'all with me, put it together, install it. So there's my Jeep Gladiator over there. Yes, don't mind the trash. I haven't went to the trash dump, but I've been wanting to pick up one of these anyways, because when you have 15, 20 beehives or honey boxes, honey hives, honey supers, or brood boxes is that I use for honey supers. A tailgate, the bed of your truck gets tied up quickly. So you usually have to have a trailer or a big truck. And where some of my hives are is over the mountain and through the woods. So I traded my 2500, got a Jeep, it's a little lighter, started building it. But anyways, has instructions, and with instructions, and as a man, we all know we don't read instructions really, but at least it has pictures. So I know from a long time ago, so it does have the pictures. It has the template that I'll have to cut out and everything. So, but anyways, I know it says to cut them out first and put that on your tailgate. But from what I remember on my last one, I did that same thing on my Chevrolet. Granted, that was 20 years ago. Totally different company. But the template didn't work. It was off by a little bit. So instead of it going down to the tailgate, it rose up because of the angle. But anyways, I'm going to put this together first. So what I was going to do was just bring it along, lay everything down. Yeah, no, I'm using this as my workbench because, well, just got done working bees. So my shop is a little congested right now due to me working bees. Ooh. Be careful with those brads right there. Also, I haven't looked at nothing, so I don't know what nothing is in here. So I'm assuming everything should be probably a Phillips head screw or a flathead screw. If it's a torque bit, we can work with that too. I have plenty of tools. I might have to bear with me while I pull all this out. But I gotta say, it is very well packaged. Pretty well packaged. So your screws, they have them all nice and enclosed. So we're gonna pull these out. Everything seems to be labeled very well. So I'm trying to keep everything that's labeled exactly the same. So that's the only thing that don't have a label on it. I see. Oh, it does. My hand was on it. But anyways, I'm just gonna lay everything out. try to. Like I said, like items are going with like items. Is how I'm trying to do it. So I can build it right here. Just because, well, this seems easier to do it that way. One thing I learned a long time ago, when assembling something, it's easier to put everything that goes together. Almost forgot that. Alright, so what I'm going to do is take the box, set it over here, because that's going to be now the trash box. And like I said, I am skipping number 1, number 2, and number 3. And I'm going straight to number 4. So it says, when assembling components 4, 5, 6, 12, and 13, you need to use screws number 16, 17, 26. And noted tubular parts with holes are installed on the upper and lower sides in the middle. So it has a picture. So, of course, I don't have my pocket knife with me because it's in the house. It's okay. Still trying to get used to wearing glasses. Haven't worn glasses in nearly 20 years. So when assembling, so that is 4 and 5. So 4 and 5, that goes on the end. Then I'm sure this probably goes in the middle. Try not to bore y'all too much. I'm trying to do this quickly. 1 and 2. That goes in the middle. That is 1 and 2. That goes in step 6. So I have a lot to go before I get there. I'm just going to put this right back in here so I don't lose it. And try to find let's go with this one. Well, I gotta tell y'all, I feel like I'm coming down with a cold. So this would fit in like this in your tailgate. These 2 little buttons right here will go in the inside of your tailgate. So there's those. There's those. 1 and 2 goes there. And that is definitely not. It's one of the other parts. Hopefully this is the screws that I'm looking for. Put that in my box. So the one thing we have, so all baggy with lots of washers, lots of nuts. So other different sizes, a lot of different sizes, lots of different screws. So anyways, let me grab these. So there should be 3 of these. So trying to figure this out. A little bit on the low side, but it will be all right. We will figure this out really quick. 12 and 13. 12 and 13. All right. So 12 and 13. I should have 3 of those, 12s and 13s. And looks like they're all exactly the same to me. So it is. So some of them are one-sided and the other ones are the other side. So anyways. So 6, 6, 13s. I don't know. So that's a 12 and 13. There should be a 12 and 13. That's a 6. That's a 6. And a 6 and a 6. So, anyways, I'm going to guess and say they mislabeled one of them, but it's okay. We're here to learn. So, let me undo all this, and I'll get back with you as soon as I get done. So, yeah, I don't bore y'all. What's going on? Welcome back. Sorry. Had to separate some of the screws. It just comes in a big bag. Some screws go here, so you have two different length screws. So you get 2 of these long ones. They go in the very center. They screw into this. 2 of the short screws go in here. You have to hold the nut on the back side. And these are Allens. I could not tell you what size it is. When I was stationed in Germany, I bought this little toolkit at one of the gas stations because I had an Allen screw coming loose on one of my Harleys when I was out riding. Picked this up. So I'm assuming that it's probably metric. Let me get the other side ready and I'll show you how I assembled it. Sorry for that brief interruption. So, one thing it don't say that I can see in the instructions. So you have 4 of these that have these holes in it. They go down here. These 2 go in the middle. So this one will go in the middle here, and then this one goes in the middle on the other one. So when you're assembling this, so now I got to unassemble, reassemble. Be back. All right, so I got everything assembled. So the next thing is, it says in number 5, connect the straight pipes. Straight pipes, bottom, blank, goes in the middle. So got it assembled. Bam. Look, I'm already messing up again. So I'll put this one. And I'm sure there's a clamp that holds these together. And I'm sure you have to do it in the back of your pickup truck to measure it, so you know how wide it is. Because I guarantee you, it's kind of like anything else. Chevy, Ford, Dodge. Like, I'm sure this would fit a GMC Canyon. It's just... So... Oh, I had it for a second. It's okay. I will have it. That one don't want to stay in. That one, I wouldn't make a joke, but I'm not going to. There we go. So that's what it looks like. Now, let me go finish up reading the instructions, putting the rest of the parts on. I'll be right back. Alright, so anyways, I have moved to the back of my truck. So these are the small screws that come in the package. There's about 10 of them. So these take a T30. Why can't we have the same nut on all of them? It's frustrating. So I had to move here because of this. So when you smash it together, it's a tight fit. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So I'm starting to put the screws in, try to put the screws in. I'm assuming these are the right screws. I don't know. I don't think these are the right screws. So let me go back and read more. It might be the Phillips that goes here. All right, so I misread. So now these take screw 15. They go right here, and they are a Phillips head screwdriver. That's what this is for, and they mount right here. But this side is bigger than this side, so, and it's because of this going into this metal. This is bigger than this, so you'll have to move it, flip it. So let me get these screws started. All right, so I got all that done. Pain in the ass, but I got it. So most of y'all are wondering what I'm doing. Well, this is the template to put these on. I'm just going to go ahead and use the template because, well, I can at least do a mock-up to see where it is, because I'll never use this anyways. Do I recommend it? Right now, I can honestly say no, and I hope I'll show y'all why here. As soon as it's assembled or finished assembled, I will show you why. So I'm cutting that off. Number one, I want to see. So this is supposed to go like this, and that's why. So if I went actually with this, and where it says to go, way the hell down here, this thing would be riding like this. Or maybe not even fit. I'm sorry, but I think their engineer company is not real great. Let me show y'all also. So no matter where you go, this is overhanging. Let me take the phone off the stand. It's just easier that way. Sorry. It's frustrating. It looks nice. It really does. But is it something? I think they need to go back to the drawing board, because this is not supposed to overhang. It's supposed to be on the tailgate. So if you put it on the tailgate, that means it comes in about 2 inches. So it will be having a pivot here. This thing that you cut out, let me switch hands. So you cut this out per instructions. See where it goes. Your alignment, your pivot will be below here. So that's a no-go. So everything about it is not going. So do I recommend it right now? No, I don't see it. I mean, will it work for what I need it? Yes. Is it something I'm going to use? No, because I don't want this scratched up. So what I'll probably end up doing is taking these off, taking my cutter and cutting about 2 inches off, re-drilling the holes to bring it in. I mean, that's the only thing to do. Even the pictures, all the instructions say it's supposed to ride on here. So I don't know. I think the company needs to go back and revamp and actually get a Jeep Gladiator and try it. Let me put the things on and I'll finish it up. Alright, so I will show y'all. Sorry my battery died. I think. So and of course I just let me go get a bigger drill. Alright, so I'll show you how I installed these. Haven't installed those. So on a Jeep Gladiator, I put them right there. If you know, on a Jeep Gladiator, it comes with these 3 holes right here, already marked, which is perfect for this to go here. So, but my problem with this is they're identical. They should be opposite. So, makes absolutely no sense. PS4 engineering. I mean, come on, y'all. Because you would hook it to keep it from coming out. PS4. So, again. So I'll tell you right now. When somebody sends me something, I don't mind doing a review. I'll tell you right now, I am a quality assurance specialist. So when I see stuff like this, it chaps my heart because somebody does not know what they are doing. Because a QA should have caught that. It should have been inspected. Because why would you send two of the correct size? I mean, two lefts. So that means I need a right. So that's just, it's bad design or bad management, bad something. Maybe I need to go and get me a job somewhere else. You know what I mean? I mean, shit. Oh. So when you drop a screw, make sure you kind of try to watch it. And definitely don't do what I just did, please. You can tell these are all Chinese screws, not stainless, because every one of them has stripped out everything. So anyways, that's my rant for the day. Quality assurance, because this is not quality. Hang on. Alright, so I know this has been a long video, and I apologize, but when something is not quality, I can't recommend it to anybody. But hey, it's your money, you do what you want. So here you have these little black washers or spacers, washers, and these. So they go behind the nut or the screw. They fit in just like that. So helps to have 2 or 3 hands, I guess. I mean, and these are, they're not, some of these blind nuts are not clean, or however you want to say it. They're kind of hard to get your screw in. They're, it's like there's debris in there, or I don't know. But it's a torque bit. I found out it's a T30, and of course my T30 is not here. I don't know where my T30 is. I'm assuming that it's probably in line with my motorcycle somewhere. And I mean, they don't believe I will tell you right now, they don't believe, I mean, not to be mean, but most men are putting this together. We have fat fingers. So you have not have machined that to accommodate for that spacer? I mean, I don't know. Seems like that would make more sense to me. But, you know, common sense ain't as common as it used to be. Just saying. But I'm nearly done. I'm going to tighten everything up. I just want to show y'all how to assemble this. I'm nearly done. We'll wrap up the video. I appreciate everybody. While I'm doing this, I'll go ahead and say the magic words of please like, subscribe, share, ring the notification bell. I don't recommend using power tools on any of it because everything seems to be plastic. And I used it up here, but I'm not really torquing nothing down. I'm just kind of and there's two other parts that go on, and I will put them on. I just got to go get them. And it's the safety latches that will mount. They click in here. So, but basically, it's done. And I'm not happy. I mean, there's two parts that I have no idea. I've never seen anything like it. And I don't see it in the instructions either. So let me go look. Alright, so one other thing. I tried to put these on. So these go over here. So when you put your tailgate down. But the problem is, this is not big enough. Engineers, but not engineer very good. Again, quality. So, anyways, let me clean up and we'll finish this up. All right, so here you go. Trumgeta. I'm assuming. I'll try to find the link to it. Put it in the description. Sorry, y'all. I'm glad you didn't waste your money on it. I'm glad it was me that got to do this. But I will tell you right now. So it overhangs right there. Overhangs. Wrong joint for that side. So this for there. The screws are burned out. They're stripped out. So it will not. It would lay down if I didn't add this part. I'll take it off just because I don't need it. The molly panels are cool. I mean, do I need them? No. But hang on. There. Sorry. It comes with a flag holder, which I'm not complaining at all because anybody that's ever been to the desert, Little Sahara in Oklahoma, been there because I was stationed out there at McAllister. But you got to have a flag to run, and I want to say even in the Mojave, you have to. But it is nice to have that. Like I said, it's piss poor engineering here, so I will have to figure out what to do there. Just There's flaws, but it works at the same time. I don't know. Go back to the drawing board, I guess. I can't give it a 5-star. I wouldn't give it a 5-star because this should be laying on the back of your tailgate, not right there to rub and scar up my tailgate. So, anywho, hope everybody enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, share. Again, building a new channel. So, excuse the mess back there, but yeah, come along while we build the Jeep or the Jeeps. There's my wife, so we're gonna get it. But anyway, God bless. Be safe. Be careful. Have fun. Go out there and enjoy.